Alright everybody, Dr. Professor Cheeseburger back once more with Legend of Legaia. We have just freed the Sebucus Islands from the mist. Everything is, well, starting to rebuild from 10 years of being under the mist influence, so let's go talk to some people. Vidna and Octam should be freed now. Jeremiah's been freed, and Ra-Seru, but hey, everybody's free from the mist here. Well, let's rest up and then get moving. Always love a good place to stay for free. Always love it. Oh, no dreams today. Oh, missed. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. And by that I mean, let's catch up on some weapons. Because right now, we can afford to get Gala his new axe. And fully equip Noah. Look at that. 5404. Automatically gonna get the enemy hit. And it's so sad to sell the Gala mace, but you know, I mean, we're never gonna use it again. At least some of these items we can use them. But those weapons, it's like once they're useless, they're useless. So now, where should we go first? Oh yeah, the music changes here too, so it now sounds the same as it does in Drake Kingdom. Oh, we're a little low on Door of Winds, but first we're gonna go to Jeremiah because we can buy more there. But there's also a little something we're gonna see and we're gonna get here. If I remember correctly. Hey, Zalan wanted to visit Pepe, his son, when the mist was freed. Or when everybody was free of the mist. Oh. Pepe didn't want to wait. Aww. It is, after being reunited. You know, after 10 years. Yeah. I guess we didn't need to rest at the free place. We got some more free rest. Oh, what is it? Miracle water, always useful. Yes, so that is something we will come back for one day. Not right now, unfortunately, but yes, while we're here, let's go ahead and buy a Door of Wind or two. Ah, got it right. Yeah, we're not going to do a lot, just 5. Yeah, but your business should start booming. So why not just give us a little bit of a discount? Oh well. Alright, where to next? We've got 6 Door of Winds, but oh yeah, we gotta use this. Who could use a good upgrade? Did it for Vahn because he is always gonna need a little bit of a boost. His magic, it increases his magic, his defenses, his attack. And I just feel like some of his stats, even though he's well-rounded, start dragging behind the other two a little bit. Mostly because of his attacks. Also, we're going to come back here and see if Mai and Maya have anything new to say. I don't think they do. Well, eventually we will have something new for her. Yeah, I don't think anybody else has anything. There is one other thing we could do in Rim Elm, but we're going to wait a little bit. And now we're going to go see Vidna, once again freed of the mist, even though it was probably like a week that they were trapped in the mist, maybe 2. But the difference is now they don't have windmills. Also, I know you see it in the background. What is it? Don't worry, that's our next stop. But first, Vidna. Also, if you were at a point where you really didn't want to fight through all those monsters, this would be the time you can go into the once hot springs underground and get all those items that were under there. If you talk to her before, she really doesn't have nice things to say about him. She thinks he's an idiot. It's really funny. But I also went and talked to the Byron people thinking maybe they'll have some stuff. I think that was a mistake. Maybe. I think that... Ooh, the chicken heart. Huh. The chicken heart is a great item. It helps you run away. And there's more than one. We're gonna see if we can get them, but they're further down the road. But yeah, that's one of the first of the 3 chicken items that are gonna help us basically be chickens. And see, this is why when you especially in these older RPGs, when you free an area from evil influence or something like that, it's always a good idea to go back and talk to NPCs every time. Because you might get a prize out of it. Yeah, now you can. I think that's all for this area. We're not going to use the slot machine, even though we could. And we'll eventually get to why I don't want to do it right now. And see, why walk when you can ride? The wind, that is. For anybody who's ever played Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, you'll know what that last line meant. What's that up there? Let's go find out. So, look, there are people in Octam again. So let's go find him, because did we give him this stuff? Nope. Yes, what are they for? The slowness chain. I don't think I've ever used that item. I don't even know how many scenarios I could come up with that I would need the last turn in battle. Maybe so you can guarantee after an attack, like after a major attack, you're healed, and then next round, well, you don't have to do as much. Oh yeah, we've got new stuff, but unfortunately, we can't buy anything. That master armor would be really nice for Vahn, and the bloody claw would help Noah, but well, we're not selling the chicken heart. I wish that was worth like 1,000 or something. That'd be nice. It's 5,000. That'd put us at 1,100. That'd be so cool, but at the same time, like, it's the chicken heart. You can't just sell that, can you? Alright, well, we can at least get Noah a new weapon and really pump up her damage. But I don't think even if we sold the chicken heart now, we would get any new weapons. Or any new armor, even. I think we've checked everything here. What are we gonna do here? Yep. I think it's time. I think it's about time to show you guys what was upstairs. Yes. Alright, well, we've got 3 Door of Wind. That'll at least get us back. That's why they recommend the Door of Winds, because there pretty much is no coming back. Yep, it's a one-way. Why? Well, we'll find out pretty quick. Whoa. That thing is huge. Don't even know what that is. I don't think we can absorb it, though. I think Noah's a little excited. Stop stalling. We're not stalling, we just didn't know what was going on. Here we go. When I first saw this happening, I didn't realize how it was holding on. I didn't realize they had those little legs on the bottom that basically pulled the cart to itself and prevented it from going back. So that's what all those have been for. I think they made it like this just to show you, like, hey, you guys have probably been wondering what that is. Well, here it is. To give you a little bit more of the landscape, I guess. It doesn't really move that fast. I suppose it doesn't really need to. I mean, hey, you're making great progress and you're already like halfway there, at least. Yep, they were at war. Horrible evil, huh? Huh? Are we slowing down? Are we stopping? Why, indeed. Guess we're gonna find out, guys. How this guy gets up on here, I don't even know. See, look, he's just up there now. Blah, 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 and blah, 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 and we. Is it? Hmm. That sounds like such a great idea. Well, I guess those rails aren't as like flimsy as they seem. He's going fast now. There they go. There's a big splash. And, oh, 1, 2. And there's the Ra-Seru guy. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, they're fine, probably. I bet you do. We were pretty far away. Now you just have monsters to deal with. Oh. Wow, we're going fast. Uh-oh. Combined with this music, this is gonna be one heck of a landing. Ouch. Alright guys, game over. Oh, look who it is. Cara. How did she even get over here? You didn't get us out of trouble the first time. Oh, what is that? A floating castle. So, it would seem the floating castle sprays mist down. So we need to find a way to get up to that castle in order to destroy all the mist. What's that tower, though? We'll find out, but seriously, how are we gonna get up there? Well, I guess that's a problem for us to figure out eventually. He took everything from us? How indeed. Well, now she knows. Yeah, no, she's just gonna give it to you. Considering that's her only way through the mist. Yeah, no. I guess we'll find out eventually. What was she doing here? Like, how did she get here? That's what I want to know. I don't even know if that ever gets answered. Oh yeah, this is important. It's not a lot, and it seems like a lot for 3,000. Okay, so there's a really good reason for that. Because you get some cool stuff for basically being a good person and being honest. I don't know how they know, but you know what? We'll come back with 3,000 Gs, and we will be honest people. Alright, so now we've got to get to that tower. I mean, that's where this path is immediately taking us. So... Alright, our first fight in Karisto Kingdom. Oh, hey, Queen Bee. Look at this. Look at Noah, all decked out in orange now. Look at that axe. Oh, I bet when we get to that tower, we'll have a whole bunch of fun. I mean, I know what's coming, but... Yeah, the enemies finally start changing, kind of. Even though technically the Queen Bee is just a more powerful killer bee. But the Grood... I've never seen anything like that. At least not before. 1,000. Good job, Vahn. Really just pumping out that damage. Hold that. Now that you got your survival axe, what kind of damage you gonna dish out? Almost 1,000. Very good. Oof. Oh yeah, that was gonna just be tough love. Yeah, why am I gonna use low when it's a flying enemy? Because it's just gonna avoid it. As it proceeds to avoid almost all of her attacks anyway. Rude. Come a long way. Vahn being on his own to now he's got Noah and Gala. And they're pretty well equipped now. Got some powerful moves. The Ra-Seru companions are all pretty powerful. And now we're heading for a giant hole in the ground. Ew, moldy worm. That moldy worm can cause our friend of a status, which is rot. Hopefully, he doesn't. Very good, Noah. Way to block. Way to be on top of things, Noah. nights ago, I was... Actually, not even a few nights. Last night, pretty much. I was loading on a show that took... Ooh, whoa. 1,700. Good job. And we're loading a show that started at like 8. And we got done about 5 in the morning. Like 8 p.m. We got done with it at 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. It was a lot. Sometimes what I do besides this is, you know, just particularly brutal. And last night was definitely one of those where I was like, oh man, I gotta reevaluate all my life choices. Not really. I do love what I do, but, you know, in every job, there's probably some parts that you just don't really like. And that's one of them. Like, being up until 5 in the morning. 6:30 really, because it wasn't until 6:30 that I got home, because it was an hour away from my house. And it just, sometimes things just take time. You just gotta barrel through it. Hey. That's just more XP and Gs, which we will need here soon. Yeah, we still got a spirit up though. But we might want to heal it up too. And when I say loadout, I mean what I call loadout means all this equipment that people have set up or I've set up. Loadout is when you just tear it all down and put it on trucks and send the trucks away back to the shop. Yes, divide more. That's just more money in the bank. And experience too. Look how close he is. He's at 7 and he, like, I would say he's probably got 3 or 4 more levels until he gets another attack, so up to 8. No, too. That wasn't much damage, I understand that. But, I mean, it wasn't just nowhere near as much AP. Oh, I guess we really ought to heal. These things just really don't like Vahn. Yeah, I've been thinking it is time to start using other moves. A, to conserve AP. B, to just show off a few of them. You know? She's so close to 9 attacks, and then we can do her best combo, I think, or one of my favorite combos to use, because it uses Tempest Break and one other move, but you need 9 attacks. 9 attacks for it. I don't think I've ever had a game of this where Vahn was so much further behind. Like, Gala, and even a little bit of Noah. I've never had Vahn this far behind anybody. And there will be a way to catch him up pretty quick without, you know, killing the other 2 off. $1160, I'll take it. I guess pretty soon we should start learning some other moves, huh? Look at that. All because we got 2 extra enemies in battle. Take 1,300 G's every day. So like 4,000 left. Ooh, yeah. Vahn is actually really close to level up again. But not quite there yet. And here we are at the big tower. Why did she do that? Overwhelmed at the size of this massive tower? Oh, there's the floating castle again. Ah, soul. Truly. And there goes Noah again. Are you guys even a little surprised? Nope. He knows. There's no arguing with Noah. Alright, we've done it. We have made it to Soul Tower. There's a lot going on here. Signs pointing up, down, left, right. The mist is definitely in here. Oh, wait. There are. Uh-oh. There are people upstairs. Indescribable depravity. I wonder what that means. Oh. Well, we have a lot to find out about next time, so we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.